Good evening. Oh my God, that mask. Jesus.
Again. It's still creepy.
Oh my God. Still creepy.
It's so creepy. Oh my
It's
God.
not supposed to be that like that. That's not fair. Good evening and welcome back to the Red 5 Tavern. Tonight we are playing Chapter 6 of the Deadfall Summoning. The Undead's Last Stand. Ugh. So, the mystery of the undead army deepens. A trip to the distant capital of Eriya will be shortened by the wondrous capital port. Dang it. Cut off the quote.
Hey, go story stuff, San Diego.
That's not part of the story. What is a pause? As our heroes prepare for the journey to uncover the details, they are called to action once more to protect both Castle Ironbridge and their nemesis, Layara Bristwind. And tonight, we have the pleasure of playing with Kelly, who is playing Ditari, so pretty and all dolled up, kind of. And then we've got DB playing Grist. And we've got our favorite Tina, who is back from last week's absence. Glad everyone's safe, playing Torga. And we've got Cody playing Eerie. So welcome, players. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks to the chat. And yeah, let's get into it. So at the end of last week, little cliffhanger with a guard being basically impaled by a glass icicle bursting through his chest. And that is exactly where we pick up tonight. You guys see this absolutely crazy scene of this lowly city guard who's simply trying to alert you guys being killed, and he falls back. And like I said, so he's sort of at the far, not the back corner, but the front corner of the building of the South Keep. So, like I said, he's about 100 feet away, and you don't see anything else. You just see him fall back, and as he was like sort of turning the corner to alert anybody who he could, he just falls backwards, and you sort of see his feet and his legs and stuff. And as that happens, you see Axor instructing his city, a mix of city and royal guards, to head to the breach of the South Keep entrance, because he knows that their weapons are basically useless against these enemies because they're undead. So he instructs them to go and protect the breach, and he looks at all of you and he says, "To the keep!
Freedom!"
It's like the Battle of Helm's Deep right now. We're pulling back.
Let's go!
Helm's Deep and Braveheart. Oh boy.
Pull up my kilt and slap my
Either
ass.
way, we're flashing. Yeah, that's.
This is the Battle of Hardhome from Game of Thrones. Let's roll. Where's Jon Snow? Come on.
As long as it's not the Red Room. All right.
Oh God, no.
Red Wedding. Yeah, the Red Wedding. All right. So
Well,
you guys head basically to the keep then, because you can see Axor just starts to take off.
Yep.
So it'll take you 2 rounds to get there, because it's I'll say about 100 feet. You guys averaging around 30 or 35 feet movement?
35.
Yep.
All right, so maybe 3 rounds, and you guys get there, and let me actually share. I know that's
on our way there. Can I use an action to call Bob?
Yes, you can do whatever you want. You guys got 3 rounds, so
Cool.
if there's
What are you
anything
gonna
you want
say
to.
during the call?
Didn't you call your friends later? Jeez, text them. BRB.
Bob, what are you doing?
Now? Really?
What's
Perfect timing. Oh. All right, let me just share what the front of the keep looks like when you guys get there. It's part of this week's artwork for the episode, but just in case you haven't seen that, let me share that. All right, so there we go. So as you guys come around, you see the doors, which are closed in this view, of course, but they're open, and you sort of see, the light from inside is splashing out. You hear sort of commotion. You hear a bunch of things coming from the inside.
That sounds like a bunch of things coming from inside.
Wow.
You don't say.
The power of Eerie.
I'm
So,
gonna go up to
Axor-
the door,
Okay,
and I'm gonna knock on it.
Well, the doors are open.
The doors are open.
The doors are open. You don't need to knock on them.
You don't have to lock them either.
Nah,
All
fine.
right, well, never
You
mind.
may want to
then.
adjust the mask if you can't see that.
You might as well pick your nose.
Oh, I keep forgetting about that.
All right, cut it out.
Don't forget, you shouldn't eat it.
So,
I-
you see Axor. He sort of he he comes up to the keep side. Let me just bring up the image there. And he's coming up from the right hand side, and he's like motioning you guys to sort of get behind him. And he's got his sword, of course. And then he's inching his way up to the doorway, and he's looking, sort of trying to look inside without making it obvious that he's looking into the door, like he doesn't get seen.
Mhm.
And then as he's looking in there and darting back and forth, he shows up, he puts his hand up, and he's like looking in, and he goes like that.
He's out of fingers.
It looks like there's 2 hands inside.
Wait a minute. Was that
That-
5 or 1?
Well,
That's
actually,
not-
like 1 1/5 hands inside.
That's kind of creepy.
I mean, he held up 5 and then he put them down and then there was 1. So did 4 die?
Maybe they combined into one.
5, 5, 5. I said 6, whatever.
Okay.
Six.
Sorry.
There's 6 hands inside.
Good, because if it was 5 hands, it'd be kind of weird. Someone like Luke Skywalker in there or something.
Yeah, what's going on? Well, don't have to worry about that guy as much. It's 2 hands.
I hope it's his
So,
dominant hand
all right.
missing.
So yeah, he said he saw about 6 for sure. That he's not sure about others, but he saw 6 in total. And so he backs off from the door. He says, "There's skeletons and looks like a couple of ghouls, and that's all I could see. They're slaughtering the whatever city guard is in there and the cellmates, the prisoners in the cells."
Ooh.
Well, it sounds like you're saving a whole bunch of money at the moment. Maybe we should just let them do their thing.
They're killing the soldiers.
I mean, that's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a save throw.
And there's no other entrances. As you can see, the windows are small and they're about 6 or
Are
7
they-
Eries tall.
Are they all kind of together inside, or are they?
No,
spread out?
he says they're spread out. There's cells on both sides, and so they're definitely spread out. They're not grouped together at all.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead,
Well-
Torga.
I can climb the wall.
Okay.
Because I have a climbing ability.
Okay.
You gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed, and you can climb
Yeah.
difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make an ability check.
Nice.
So okay, the doorway. This is the only entrance that you figure that is in. You didn't see the other side over there, but you figure this is the only entrance in there. So you could, effectively you could. It's a tall door, that's for sure. It's a larger than regular door. So, you could go, I guess, come in from the top of the door if you wanted to, climbing wise, as depending on how you guys approach your entrance into the prison, because there's no real tactical way of getting in here without just going through the door.
Because you said that's the only way.
Correct. The windows are small. I guess maybe the dwarves could fit in there, but you're not quite sure where those windows lead. But they're barred. And they're very small, just for very, very basic sunlight to come in, or natural light to come in.
I have a lot of experience with bars.
I
Yes,
don't
you
doubt
do.
that.
You know what I could do?
What
I
could you
could,
do?
I could cast Unseen Servant and send him in as a distraction, and then we can go in behind. As everybody's chasing after my servant, we can get them from behind.
Okay, so what do you conjure? What is that? Can you get a bit more into that?
Yes, it's called Unseen Servant. It's a spell that creates invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium force that performs simple tasks at my command until the spell ends. The servant springs into existence in an unoccupied space on the ground within range. It has an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and a strength of 2. And it cannot attack. If it drops to 0 hit points, the spell ends. As a bonus action, at the end of each of my turn, I can make a mental command to my servant to move another 15 feet and interact with an object. He can perform simple tasks that a human servant can do, such as fetching things, cleaning, mending, folding clothes. Ah, my glasses fell off. Lighting fire, serving.
That's a weird talent. Okay. So, but it takes
60 feet away, then the spell ends.
Okay. So, but the
my horn
but
fell
it takes
off
it takes a form though, right? That's like a corporeal form that would attract
Yes.
attention.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of sounds like Gibble.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, Gibble doesn't listen that well, but
and he doesn't wear glasses, so those aren't typically falling off.
that's true.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you can see what that does. That's absolutely.
All right.
And Gibble sure as fuck can't fold laundry.
And it doesn't say
Typically
I have
eats
to
it.
roll for it or anything, so I'm just gonna.
No. Yeah, it's just a
Okay.
casting. Yeah, you're not telling me to attack. You're just like conjuring it and sending it to, like the command, I guess. Yeah. So what's your command then? What you want to do?
I'm gonna. I'm gonna be like. Oh man, I don't have a name for him. I'm just gonna call him Thing, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Thing, can you please go inside and run up to the first guy you see, and pull down his pants, and then go run as fast as you can away from him."
Now, this is
So
sounding
Thing-
more and more like Gibble all the time.
Go thing.
So Thing looks at you, and
Yeah.
okay, what type of form is it? Is it like it's not mist? Is it like what? Is it like a?
He's just kind of like I don't know.
A thing.
And this
I
is
don't
called.
know.
What is it called? What's it called again? The spell? I just want to paint a picture here because it sounds kind of.
Servant.
Okay, unseen servant. Just gonna bring up the player's manual here, see if I can just give us an idea of what this thing looks like. Plus, also, it's gonna affect too what the. Yeah, it's invisible, mindless, shapeless, medium force.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like you said. Yeah, you read it perfectly. It's just the unseen. Well, let's give it shapeless, which is kind of. I'm gonna give it like a sort of this humanoid style dark cloud with
All
appendages
right.
that can do
That's
things.
cool.
All right, so
Yeah.
Thing is like this little dark cloud.
Okay.
Not unlike my work week. All right, so you send Thing in there, and it goes in, and you're not quite. And what was the hit points of it? You said 1 hit point, right?
Yeah. It's 1 hit point. He has a strength of 2. He has an AC of 10.
Okay. All right, so that's yeah, you don't really hear much, but let's get this. Okay.
You guys, be ready. Be ready.
I was born ready.
Yes.
Okay, so you feel your connection to Thing is gone. So
Thank
after a few
you.
seconds, Yeah. After a few seconds, you felt that connection and it was moving. You felt movement and a stoppage, and then nothing. So it did something, but it didn't do. That was it. Yeah.
All right. Guys, we gotta go in right now. Things dead, but they are distracted.
I'm telling you, it sounds like Gibble.
Where is he, by the way?
I think he's hiding in her sack.
He's in my
That
bag of
doesn't sound
holding.
right.
So Axor looks at all of you, and we don't know what we're going into. There's multiple skeletons and ghouls. Who's got the armor on? Who's Eriya? You've got armor, right? Like visible.
Let me check.
And Torga, you too. Like you, what are you guys wearing?
I'm wearing a
armor-wise?
chainmail shirt.
Okay,
Actually, I'm wearing studded leathers.
studded leather. Okay, Datari.
I just have my regular clothes on.
Okay,
So I don't have
And
any
Grist?
kind of disadvantage on stealth.
I'm wearing
today.
leather. I'm wearing
Okay,
leather
so-
and a cloak and stuff. So,
Axor looks at you,
Yeah.
Eriya, and says, "You and me, first in. Then it's Torga and Grist, and then Datari. Right?
All right.
He's like, hot damn, hot damn.
He just wants
So
to be able to hit something once.
Yeah, and kill it
I'd like
once,
to,
right?
I'd like to kill it with one hit, but I really want to hit it more times than once.
So you guys breach the door, and in fact, it worked out pretty well because, yeah.
Prior to breaching, Erie's gonna rage.
Oh, okay, all right, very cool. So you guys go through the doorway, and it's Axor on the left. We've got Eriya on the right. Just give me a second here. Eriya. Then it's going to be Grist and Torga. Just making some notes here. And Datari at the back. Actually, that's pretty good. All right. So as you guys get in, let me share with you the. Let me do this now. Let me stop sharing this one, and then share this. All right. So here we have the entrance. You guys are coming in right from here, up here. So here's the entrance.
okay.
Now I'm showing you the entire thing, and obviously you guys can't necessarily see the last ones over here, but I'm just giving you a sense of the layout of the land. And so you see, as you guys breach in, you guys come in maybe 5 or 6 feet, so you're all in here. You see off to your left, right about here, is the skeleton that just took out Thing. So you see like a dissipating dark cloud right over here, and it was one skeleton who just like sort of motioning that he is that he just sort of finished a swing. So there's one there. And then you've got peppered throughout here, you see ghouls and skeletons, and they're basically attacking the prisoners in these various cells. Not every cell is occupied, but they're like trying to stab through the doorway, and you hear the screams of the prisoners as they're trying to avoid being killed. As you see, a couple of them have broken through the doorways, and they're inside, so you hear them coming from that. So it's kind of hard to gauge of how many in total, but so far you definitely do see 6 combatants, as it were. And those would be two ghouls and 4 skeletons throughout this front area. And you've got 2 skeletons on the left-hand side. You've got 3 skeletons and 2 ghouls on the right-hand side as you're coming in. And the last skeleton is just sort of crossing through this area where the this sort of like the walls are coming out here in the middle of the first floor. So you've got lots of targets, probably within at least well within 30 feet. So you guys can. You have. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. You guys have advantage on rolling for initiative. So why don't you guys go ahead and do that?
I like advantage. It feels very advantageous.
Okay. All right.
We got a 15.
That's with your advantage?
That's that's with advantage.
Okay.
I have 12. I'm gonna save it.
Okay.
I have 19.
I have 19 as well.
Nice, Torga.
Wow.
And Torga's gonna
Ladies.
take out her hit, and she's also gonna go into a rage as well.
Okay. Axor Axor rolls a 4. Actually, that's not true. Axor plus. Okay, that's 8. Okay. The one skeleton that did that killed Thing is also going to have advantage because he sees you guys. The other ones are sort of unaware of you guys. Oh, wow. Yeah. So. All right. So what we have. I'm going to split this into 2. On the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of the first floor, we've got 3 skeletons and 2 ghouls. On the left-hand side, we have the one skeleton. There's one skeleton who sees you, one active, and then one who's just sort of looking and stabbing into the cell. And then as I said, you see one skeleton who is breaching that center area of the walls right here. Do you see my cursor here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So one is sort of moving towards the far end. You see staircase all the way back here, which you guys remember when you came here after last adventure. That's the staircase to get to the second floor where Layara is, and the skeleton is walking towards here. So you've got 2 skeletons here. The one right here who just took out Thing. You got the other one who's stabbing through here, and you've got 2 ghouls and 3 skeletons all sort of hanging out here and trying to kill the people inside the cells. All right, and so up first is Torga. Ladies first with the 19. It is your attack.
How far am I from the one that's in the middle?
You're probably 25 feet away.
Okay, I'm gonna go up.
So that's a sizable diff. You have 2 attacks per round, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
And when I'm not wearing armor, I have 45 movement speed.
Well, you're wearing studded leather, so you're.
Well,
gonna be
when
at
I'm not
your-
wearing like medium or heavy armor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, studded leather then is not medium.
Yeah. It's light.
That's considered light. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you have 45 feet. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. Good. So what do you do?
I'm gonna go up and then I'm gonna roll to hit that skeleton.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my great axe.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
Swing and a miss.
That is, I do 3 for melee, so that's gonna be a 15 for damage.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Nice.
One swing hit. There you go. She,
Fuck me.
Torga. Right.
Doucheball!
Sorry. So you see Torga bursts out from the O line behind Axor, and Eerie bursts through the 2 of you, runs up to a skeleton unassumingly in the threshold of that area and just whoosh takes care of it. Pile of bones drops right to the ground.
Yes.
See, that's why she scares me a little bit.
She scares all of us.
Tori proceeds to fluff her hair a little bit and go, "Oh, that was nice."
That's kind of what you call impulse control, or lack thereof.
So Torga is 3 and Eriya is 2 at this point, because Datari's.
Oh, lovely! Somebody's keeping track. Fuck. I suppose it's looked down on to attack the person keeping track, huh?
Well, Eerie, it's your time to shine. It's your attack.
That's not going to happen.
So what we have here now is we've got Torga, who is basically standing at that midpoint of the keep on the first floor. There's one less skeleton. We've got 3 on the right-hand side and 2 ghouls that are stabbing variously at the cells. On the right-hand side, we've got the one that does see you guys, and another one who is again stabbing through the cell, pokey through the bars, and they are obviously with Torga's attack. They are going to become aware of you, but this first round, I'm going to run it as until the next round they're going to be rolled into their advantage. So we'll be adding them to the fray the next one.
All right, so which one's closest to me? That's the one I'm going for.
Definitely the one to the left. I mean, you'd have to cross Axor. Actually, you've got a skeleton that's relatively on your side, within not even 10 feet. He's just sort of hanging out. All right.
All right, I'm gonna hit Mr. Bones with my great axe, the good one, the good great axe.
Good. All right.
Oh, motherfucker! That's gonna be a 28 to hit.
Oh
yes!
Yeah, that's a miss.
Fuck me! I knew it. We're going one
No,
hit under.
You're good. You're good. You hit it for sure.
All right, and then we're gonna where's the dice? Because that helps. And then that would be 9 damage.
Okay. All right.
And I have another attack, so I'm gonna hit him again.
Yep.
And that's gonna be 25 to hit.
That is a hit. Damn. Jesus.
And this time we're talking a solid 14 damage.
And that one is down. So you see Eerie run up, and 2 slashes. 1 skeleton is down. Well, another skeleton is down.
Yes.
Just stretching.
Stretching. Don't pull a muscle.
Don't want to pull my beard.
So, just give me a second here to. Okay, so that one's done.
That's
All right.
2
Up next
skeletons.
is Grist. You are next.
Okay. With my bonus action, I'm gonna give Bob a little scratch and let him know that he's next.
Ooh. All right. He's a good boy.
He is.
Bob looks excited.
Bob's
I'm
drooling.
gonna go. So we still have the skeleton that's trying to stab a prisoner.
So,
okay.
So you've got on the left-hand side, you've got 2 skeletons. One of them is looking at you guys because you came through the doorway,
Mm-hmm.
and then you've got another one who's a bit further down, who's stabby through the bars. On the right-hand side, you've got 2 skeletons now because Eerie just took out the first one, and so you got 2 left there, and you see 2 ghouls also within. They're like through the bars.
Okay, so I'm gonna take a shot at the skeleton that sees us.
Okay.
And I am going to cast a chill touch at him.
Okay. And that's a distance attack, right? It's not actually a touch?
Yeah, 120 feet range
Okay.
attack. And plus 6, that's 10 to hit.
10 to hit. Let me see if that may be a miss. Yeah, that's a miss.
Okay.
That's with all your modifiers and everything?
That was with my modifiers. I'm going to try it again.
Okay.
Action. There we go. That's better. 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay. And that's 7 damage. It also has disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn. And I'm not a 5th level. So, yeah. So 7 damage, and it's at a disadvantage if it tries to attack me.
Okay. 7 damage. That's
And
the
now-
closest one.
Bob. I'm sending Bob over there to
Okay.
give him a little nip. Bring up Bob here. Bob. Okay.
Buddy. Buddy.
Good old boy.
Right. So he is.
Yay,
going
Bob's
to-
here.
Bob's
We
here.
love Bob.
Bob.
16 plus 3 is 19. Plus that's a 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. 1d6 piercing. And
So, okay, so Bob is a conjuration, correct?
correct. With his own stats and hit points. He follows
Okay.
my initiative. If I don't use my bonus action, he can't fight. That's how I activate him to be able to. Otherwise, he'll just dodge.
Okay.
And that's d6 plus vigor, higher. And that's a 5 plus so 8 damage.
And he's
on
going
a-
for the
on a
same one you
bite.
went for, right?
Yeah.
The,
Yep. Giving him a bite.
so Bob's a good boy. He gets the bone and he
Yay.
takes down the
Aw.
skeleton. He's so good.
Absolutely.
Yay.
It's a chew bone out of this.
Yeah, so skeleton number 2 is down. Very nicely
Good
done.
job, Barbarino.
Woo!
Yay, Bob.
Yay, Bob!
All right, so next up is actually the only skeleton that could attack is now dead. So guess what? It is Axor's turn. Yay!
Yay!
No, Datari,
Oh,
Datari, you're up.
yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
The
cry it
Atari's
out loud.
Ah, I scared myself. All right, I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness.
Step away, Grist.
So who are you going for?
Chris, probably.
Oh,
Probably. I tried
uh,
really hard, and now I got salmonella.
Teaches you to go to
Isn't there
Chipotle.
a ghoul on the left side?
On the right side, actually. The
On the right
ghouls
side.
are, yeah, they're just happen to be on the 2 cells that are closest to the wall divides. They're just like, "Ow," with their, arms going like that.
All right. I rolled a 3 without any modifiers, but I have 1 point of inspiration that I've been saving for a special
Ooh.
moment.
Okay,
So I am going to use that inspiration right now.
okay.
And that's a natty 20.
Damn,
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Wow, what a
That's
time.
hit.
Woo!
that's inspiring.
That is a hit. That is a hit for sure.
Alright.
I'm feeling
And
inspired.
now I'm going to cast, where did it go? Ray of Sickness on him. And let's see, that's 3d8.
Or Grist.
Damn. 'Cause you basically,
Hopefully
she
she
gave
feels
me
well
a
out
Jack
of
in
the
the Box
mess.
burger.
I hope that mask has good eye holes.
Yes. 8 and 4 is 12, and 3 is 15, plus 7 is 22, plus 3 from my Jester's mask, that's 25 points of damage.
Well, that was
Okay.
Hey, cool.
Okay, so
it's a bunch of squish now.
And he needs
Wait,
to make
wait.
a constitution saving throw to see if he's poisoned until the end of his next turn.
I'm pretty sure he's just shitting himself till he's dead.
Right. you
Okay.
Hey,
Let's take a
Cool
step
has
back
stitches
here.
there.
Somebody wiped it out
assuming-
Vanilla.
what's happening?
You're
here?
assuming he's got a second round. This is before you even do double damage because you rolled a natty 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you can finish it with flair, and I will give you. Yeah, it's just not enough. Yeah. You can do it with flair or with the double damage.
I would rather do it with flair.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes.
so I'm going to go up to him, and I'm going to, let's see, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to start miming, okay, and I'm going to make him very, very confused. And
I'm in a box.
yeah, I'm in a box, like, ooh, ooh. And like, I'm kind of like dancing around him and getting him really interested in me. And just as like I really got him interested now, a ray of sickening greenish energy lashes out at him. And
Nice.
yeah.
So you walk up to him and you start doing all these mimes and like sort of movements and and he looks down at you because he's much taller than you, and he looks down at what you're contorting this in your arms and movements, and it's confused, and you cast a ray of sickness and you kill him on one shot with exactly the right amount of hit point damage of 25. So you take out the ghoul, which is fantastic.
This is
Dude,
why you
oh.
hire the Protectorate.
Remind me not to let her cook.
I'm not sure there, Erie, but that's like 2 for 2 on one hit kill shots for Torga and
Yeah.
Just saying,
Wasn't
just saying.
counting, it was stretching. It was a warm up.
It's
Yeah.
okay, Erie. I'm not counting my stuff.
It's okay. There's some spells for performance issues, by the way.
I'm not
All right.
myself.
Next up, we have Axor. So he runs into the fray, and he's got his 2 attacks as well. He's going to go for skeleton number 2 on the right-hand side. Swinging at him with a 14. Oof, 14. Oh, that's a hit. Very nice. Very nice. 1d8 plus 2. So he's got... Oh, nice. So he takes... It's 10 damage. And for his second attack... Okay. So we got 5. His second attack... Oh! Okay, so natty 1. Shit. So Axor
Oh, no.
comes over and slices, beautiful swing on the first shot, lands a quite devastating blow on this skeleton, and as the clavicle flies out and pierces him on the jugular, and he's like, oh, and he's trying to protect himself, he drops his sword and falls back. So he is on the ground, and his sword has fallen away from him. It's going to take him 1 attack to get his sword, and so he is out of the next round. So he is a disadvantage. Yeah.
Axor.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, that Axor.
Suddenly someone's going to be part of the city guard.
That's what he gets for not using an axe or something.
Oh man, that was good. Okay, that is now the end of the first round. I am going to roll in the the existing combatants. We've got 2 skeletons on the right. We've got 1 ghoul, and we've got a skeleton on the left. So I'm going to roll them into your existing rolls. So that's an 8 for 8. 8. Got a Jesus.
We got Jesus.
We call him,
Cannot
we
hard.
call him Lazarus.
Oh no.
No, there's shitty rolls compared to you guys. Okay.
Speaking of shitty rolls, the rolls at the Fugly Wyvern are fantastic. Shameless
Oh,
promo.
they are.
Shameless
Feeling
promo.
I'm feeling a little hungry too. When are we gonna wrap this one up?
Who are we
Look,
advertising to? Prisoners?
I feel like I need a snack.
That's your clientele, so that works.
Degenerates. We like degenerates.
I feel like I need a snack.
had one of those rolls today with my coffee, and Urethra made the best honey butter.
Nah. I mean, I hadn't had nothing since breakfast. Feeling a little, peckish.
I miss Urethra's cooking.
She really knows how to make those mashed potatoes.
Yeah. She all her stuff always comes out tart, salty. It's kind of weird. Okay, so we've got so
That's tangy.
why is
I don't
everything
remember
lemon
eating
flavored with her?
asparagus. I don't remember eating asparagus.
It
Oh my
wasn't
God.
asparagus, it was kale.
Okay.
Alright.
So we are at the top of the round, and Torga, you see you're in the sort of that threshold of the
Yes.
the transition,
Yes.
and you see all the carnage just happened, and you also see that the combatants that you have seen or ran by are now obviously in tune to you guys. The ghoul that is remaining, that was a bit further south of well, actually closest to you, in fact, at this point, has turned and is sort of gazing at you. So there's that. You've got a skeleton on the right. Well, from your perspective now, because you're looking back at your group. On the left-hand side, you've got the ghoul who just sort of is noticing you. You've got a skeleton that Axor hit once, and then he fell back and did a quite ungraceful fall. And you've got another skeleton over there. And on your right-hand side, you've got a skeleton that is now looking basically at the rest of the group, Axor and Eriya and all that.
I'm gonna go for the skeleton that Axor hit.
Okay. All right. So you can move and get there. You can preserve your 2 attacks.
Okay.
It's that close. Yeah.
All right. That'll be a 23.
That is definitely a hit.
I'm still raging, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
How long does
yeah.
that last? It
Round.
lasts for a while, right?
Yeah. 11 for damage.
Nice. And you take out that skeleton.
That doesn't count as one swing. He was already injured.
I was doing my teammate a favor. He's laying on the ground.
I'm just
Yeah.
counting. That's all. Just
Oh.
counting.
All about numbers.
Yep.
So you've got a second attack, and there's a second skeleton within range of your right there. You can
Okay.
attack
I'll
on
go
that
with that one.
on what ends up being your left-hand side over there.
All right, I'll go with that one.
Okay.
That'll be a 17.
Okay.
Did I hit it?
That's a hit. Yep.
Alrighty. How much? That'll be 12 damage.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you do some major damage to that one. Actually, you know what? Let me. Oh, you basically take out its pelvis, and it drops to the ground, so it's going to have a disadvantage for attacks.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice, Turgs.
All right. And next we move
Getting
on to
lucky
Eerie.
tonight.
So on your side, on the other side of, well, actually close to Torga, is a which is on your right hand side, Eerie, is the lone ghoul who is actually sort of motioning that he's going to move towards Torga. And on the left hand side, you've got one skeleton who has been unhit yet.
How far away are they from me?
Actually, you know what? They're probably about equidistant because of the depth that they were in. They're before that transition of those two walls in the middle of the thing, so probably about 15 feet. If you're looking at the map, let me bring that up here. They're probably about very much this distance. Like the ghoul is over here, and the skeleton's over here, and Torga's right about here.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna go for the ghoul.
They're juicier. They make a bigger splat.
I'm gonna attack the one alive. Trusty Dusty Great Axe, cha.
Right, yeah.
Cha.
Right, yeah.
Respect my authority.
Respect my authority. And that's
Okay.
gonna be a lovely. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Marvelous. And that's 18 damage.
Damn. Okay. Ouch.
Fuck. See? Had I done that to the skeleton, would have been one and done.
Yes. Yes, it would have.
Trying to fucking save your ass. I'm gonna take my axe out of his gut and hit him again.
Okay. So
Ew.
put your foot up against.
Drippy.
Oh,
and
don't forget
fluid.
Bob's out too, so you get that extra lightning.
Oh,
God.
how much? That's
Oh.
a 6, isn't it?
The 1d6.
Oh, I forgot
Yes.
to roll it for Bob to do.
So that would be an
Only-
additional two lightning then.
Okay.
Always
so-
forget Bob.
Only if you're using a weapon. Magic doesn't count.
Oh, that's right.
All right. So now my second swing is going to land with 28.
That is a hit. Jesus,
Marvelous.
these rolls, my God.
Marvelous.
Right?
And we're going to take a. That's gonna be 8 damage.
And you
Plus-
take out
Plus
the
Bob.
ghoul.
8, 9, 10, 11. 11 damage now. Even though I took him out. God, make sure he's dead.
He's dead.
Good
He's-
job, Eerie.
Oh, he's dead for sure.
Good job. You really tried this time.
Wow.
I'm over here just worrying that I just gave a skeleton a slight, cold. And I had my dragon go finish him off.
I'm just really kind of bummed out that Datara keeps trying vicious mockery on me. Kind of hurts.
Oh, good.
Painful.
It only counts as one.
So
One attempt on my life.
one. All right. So we've got next. What do you give a skeleton who has a cold, like to make them feel better?
Bone broth.
Win.
Yeah.
Oh my God! The dad joke power is strong with us.
That's right.
I am really hungry now. I want a big mug of bone broth and a roll. I'm really hungry.
With
Oh
honey
my God.
butter.
Oh yes,
With
extra honey butter.
Oh,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh!
I didn't
All right,
have second
so-
breakfast.
Second breakfast. All right, Grist, you are up.
All right, so the skeleton that's left.
Yeah, so you've got a skeleton on the left-hand side because you haven't moved from your original side. Well, you did move, but it's still to your left.
Right.
You got one who is untouched on the left-hand side.
Yep.
You've got one on the right-hand side, which Torga just did a big chunk and is basically cleaved in half, and it's half of its pelvis is on the ground.
Okay.
And then that's it, basically.
All right. The untouched skeleton. I bring out my wyvern wing bow.
Okay.
And that is 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
2, 3, 6, 8, 11, 13.
And you're going for the one that
Untouched one.
the untouched. Okay, how much damage total?
13 damage. Oh wait, and that's a bow, so I need another 15 damage.
And one hit. It is down and dead.
Look, I can do it too.
Wow, that's everybody.
Fuck me. Fuck
Well,
me.
It's everyone.
Don't worry about it. Axor hasn't killed one with one swing, so
He almost
cares?
killed himself with one swing.
true.
Isn't
My-
he bleeding heavily on the floor?
A bit.
No, he's not. He actually blocked it. It was heading towards his jugular,
But
because of that, he actually slipped. So he saved himself.
Now he's just laying on the floor taking a rest while the rest of us do all the work.
So I'm gonna take another shot at the one that's barely hanging on.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That might
Yeah,
hit.
it's a hit. Yeah, it's a
I
hit.
think that's
Yeah.
a hit.
Just barely.
Just barely. Yeah, he's got plate mail plus 15, so
Oh,
you just
oh.
get him.
So close. That is 8, 11. Ooh, 18 damage.
Yeah,
Holy
you
fuck.
you pulverize him. He's gone.
Cool.
Doesn't
And then
count. He was already injured.
Yes, he was.
I let Bob to just dodge if he needs to. He's just up there smiling. Because he's a good boy.
No.
Yay, Bob!
Bob, you get a special treat when we're done.
You should throw him a bone. There's enough of them on the ground.
There's a bunch of them.
He's
What
got
do
so many
ethereal-
bones.
What do ethereal dragons eat?
People.
We've created they need a special, group to clean up all the bones since we've been killing all these things.
So Axor, he gets up and his attack, he gets himself righted and he looks at you and he goes, "I failed. I'm sorry. My apologies." And he
We all have
picks
bad
up his
days,
sword.
buddy. It's okay, Ardass.
You
Why,
still
thank you.
have the hardest ass in the kingdom.
Buns of steel, baby. You keep doing you.
I'm
Next time,
Dragonborn.
keep your steel
not
in your hand,
Dragonbone.
though. keep your steel in your hand next time. That'd be good.
You guys, he doesn't know that me and Gibble were poking his ass the other day.
Well, he does now.
He
Oh,
just
didn't
told
I?
him.
Oh, I'm sure he didn't feel it.
Sorry, stop talking.
Yeah. His ass is like is a finely tuned army bed where you can just bounce a quarter off of it.
Only after he makes it, though.
Well, yeah, I mean he's got to tighten things down.
Okay, you can say something. I don't want you to explode.
Oh, thank God! Oh, my horns fell off.
She exploded anyway.
Oops, too late.
Man,
So-
you gotta-
Okay, so we've got
Oh man.
Axor did that. All right.
And
So
by that,
as you
he
guys
means nothing.
are like realizing that the field is pretty much decimated with this round. From actually, you know what? You guys all sort of entered the fray, right? Actually, can you guys all roll for perception, please?
Okay.
Sure.
Good. We'll do that. I got a 3.
I got a 12.
Oh.
12, okay.
I got a 5.
It's because you're
Okay.
wearing that mask.
I
You
rolled.
can't see a damn thing.
I rolled a 10.
10. Okay, so we've got a 2, a 3, a 5, and a what? 12?
10.
Well,
10.
yeah.
1 0. 1 0.
Okay. So, as you guys sort of see this, you guys are looking around like proud of yourself. Axor's dusting himself off after an embarrassment. Everything's sort of like piles of bones and ghouls and stuff like that. And you look and you sort of hear this sound of like apparition from behind, close to on the other side of that wall divide. And you all hear it, but you're sort of trying to figure out what the hell is that. And as you turn around, you see that suddenly appeared in the middle of the keep on the first floor, like near you, is this creature that has horns and spiked wings and is like looking at you and walking towards you. If you guys want to do an Arcana check, let's see if you guys can.
Oh, fuck.
I've got it. Go ahead.
17.
I've got a dirty 20.
No!
I got 21.
21, okay. And Torga?
Grisco's kicks my ass. It's like,
Okay.
no more.
You're all fine. You all see it, and as you see, like you guys turn around, suddenly there's a gargoyle, which is a medium elemental, walking towards you.
What
And
the
I'd
fuck
like
is
you
that?
all like to roll for initiative, please.
Oh, boy.
Can I say something really stupid?
Oh, fuck.
Absolutely.
The last few times I've been rolling with my 8-sided die instead of my 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, Christ on a crutch.
That's
I told you
why I'm
can't
not
see.
getting anything.
Can't see out that fucking thing. I told you.
No, I can see. It was
Can't
just
see
me
a
being
thing in it.
dumb. Oh my gosh. Thank God for modifiers.
Plus 1. 15.
Oh, it didn't work. I got a 3.
Oh, damn it. That's
Okay,
the 3
so-
sided die.
Maybe you should roll the 8 from now on.
Yeah.
Grist, what did you get, Grist?
Well, 16 or 15. 15.
15. All right. Eerie?
6.
Wow, just
got a
like
6.
Axor.
I got a
Minus
16.
6. Minus 6 with my modifier.
Minus what?
Mine is 6.
Oh,
My modifier.
I heard -6 with my modifier. I was like, Jesus, you're not attacking till next episode.
Oh man.
Okay, what was yours again? Sorry, Torga?
16.
16, thank you. And Datara, you're 6, right, with your modifier?
6, yes.
Okay.
A lot of 6s.
Yes, there's 3 of them. Ooh, 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
and we happen to have a gargoyle in front of us. That's nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Don't talk about
And-
Kindle that way. He's not that big.
Oh,
All right, and in fact, the gargoyle has the first attack based on his roll.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
well.
And he's going to go for Torga, who is the closest opponent to him. And he is... That's a 18 to hit.
It's a hit.
Okay. So he is going to come at you with his claws. And his speed is 30 feet. Yeah, he's actually going to fly towards you to cover the distance more quickly. And his
How
claws
close
are...
to Torga am I?
You guys are you're all now in various distances within the front part of the of this area here. So you guys are all in here. And the gargoyle just sort of flew from here and is heading over to the left-hand side and attacking Torga right about here. So you're all within now at this point maximum 15 feet. So you're all very close quarters at this point.
Okay.
Could I
just to
be
let you-
5 feet away from Torga?
What was your last attack? Did you go to the left side or the right side?
I went to the right side to get the ghoul.
Okay, you're definitely within 5 feet. Yeah.
All right, then I am going to sprout once again my protective wings, my dragon wings, my ethereal dragon wings, and I'm going to use them to envelop Torga in a protective hug, and that grants her a +4 to her AC. So, Torga, if your AC had 4 extra points, would that still hit you?
No, I'd be a 21 then.
Woohoo!
Okay.
Yes!
Nicely played. Nicely played.
So it's like, yeah,
Dungeon Master's like,
Oh!
There's my so that's cool though. So as it flies and lands, it goes to claw it, and it runs into this magical envelopment that it didn't even see coming, and it's sort of taken aback, but then goes in for his second attack. In a multi-attack, they have 2. They have one with a claws and its bite. So let's see what the bite does. And so this is the same round. So Torga's armor class is 21 currently, right?
yes, it should be. Yes,
I-
with her 4.
18
Yes.
plus 3, that's a 21 to hit.
Also,
Okay.
while I'm raging, I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Resistance. So
That would be half,
that's not
right?
immunity.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
half.
All
It's
right.
like it did 375 damage normally, so only 186 or something.
Round up. Yeah. Or down. Round down. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Give or take.
Round down.
Or
We're gonna round down.
100.
Okay, so I don't know if you're going to need some help here, but you take a total of 2 damage.
Oh darn! Tis but a flesh wound.
Torga,
All right.
you like my new wings?
They're beautiful.
Someday, if I'm really good, I might be a real half dragon and get real wings.
Oh, I hope we can all have a ride.
Hmm.
I
Go
wanna
running
fly.
through the kingdom.
All right, and fittingly, Torga, as the gargoyle just lands a small little bite on your shoulder as it's trying to nibble your earlobe. It is your attack.
All right, well, I'm gonna attack with my great axe.
He loves you.
That'll be a 28. Plus 3 is 31.
That is a hit.
That'll be 18 damage.
All right, so let me just give me a second. So you hit it, and with the magical imbuement of your axe, it sort of makes it onto its stony skin, but you see it does no damage at all.
Well, that's a bitch.
Hell.
Oh.
You know, it still looks better than Dewey.
Hey!
Ah! What if Dewey had wings?
Oh,
He still look uglier than that thing.
Harry!
What?
I don't know.
Do I still get now? It's my turn, so I get another one, right? Because
You
we're
could
still
do,
on my
yes, you
turn.
do.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see what this one is. That's only going to be 17.
Okay, just give me a second here. Okay, so 17 is a hit.
Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 12.
So you land the first one, and you see it does nothing to its stony-like skin, and you sort of reposition yourself and slash again with a successful hit, but again, no damage. You didn't see
Now,
anything come off of it.
No, do I need to sharpen this fucking thing? What's going on?
Right?
That's not pleasant. Man, I wanted it.
Eddie, come up here and dull your blade.
Fuck that. I may be slow, but I'm not dumb.
Okay, those are my two.
Maybe I am slow and dumb. I don't know.
So next up is Grist. It's your attack.
All right.
So you just witnessed Torga land 2 blows and with seemingly no effect.
Right. With some slash and bludgeoning's not working. Well, first I'm going to use a bonus action to where are we here? It's Hunter's Mark. I'm just going to throw that up on it. And it's something I don't really do, and I figured, once in a while we just break out that spell. It's
And that's where we're ending tonight's episode, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
son of a bitch.
Just kidding.
All
right, so Hunter's Mark. Okay.
Yep, Hunter's Mark. Let's see. Let's arrange everything. Wisdom saving throw. I wonder. Well, screw it. I'm gonna use Chill Touch again.
Okay.
That's 19, 25 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right, and then it's 3d, 2d8, and a d6. 8, 11, 12 damage of cold damage.
Okay, and you see as
necrotic
while the
damage.
necrotic.
Yeah.
So as you guys are all seeing this, you see, Torga's massive battle axe basically being repelled by this stony-like skin of the gargoyle, and then Grist comes in and launches his spell, and you see it definitely has effect on the on its skin for 12 damage. You said, right?
8, 11, 12.
Sorry.
Yep.
12. Okay.
No.
All right.
And then I'm going to use my second attack. Same thing, Chill Touch. This time doesn't come with Bane of Charles.
Okay.
7 and a 3. That's 10.
We'll just call that Bach, Bane of Charles.
Fuck.
You down with BAC?
Yeah, you know me.
So that's 10 damage.
Nice. So you definitely see, all of you notice that Grist's attack had an effect and that Torga's did not. So next up is going to be Ditari.
All right. Ditari. I would like to cast Burning Hands, and I'd like to know how many creatures are in a 15-foot cone from me.
Well, the gargoyle is right on top of Torga.
Oh no. Okay, then I can't cast that. Instead though, I could make a ranged attack. Where is it? A ranged attack
You're up next, Eerie, by the way.
of Ray of Sickness. And because it's ranged, I could like point it right at him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that is 17, dirty 20 to hit?
Dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Yes! Alright. He needs to make a constitution saving throw to see how much damage he's gonna get.
Okay. Oof. Yeah. He fails that.
Alright! Okay. So it's 3d8s.
Don't use your 20.
I didn't. Let's see. Okay.
Buddy, I got
that's
60 damage.
11. And then I have a plus 7, so that's 18. And I have a plus 3 from my mask, so that's 21 damage.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
let me take out my calculator here. Jesus.
Yes!
Look, I spelled boobs.
No, boobless.
Whoa. You have that many character holders?
You have that big Texas instrument, don't you?
You're never going to carry it around in your pocket every day.
And he's poisoned. He's poisoned until the end of his next turn.
And I can definitively tell you that he's not going to be poisoned.
Ooh,
You did damage,
immune.
but he is
Okay,
not
good.
poisoned.
That's good. That's good.
Well,
Yeah,
apparently it's made
that
out
was
of
a
our
that
own.
was a massive hit. That was
Yes!
a massive blow.
Yeah.
That was very good. All right, Eerie, you are up.
Come on. One hit wonder. Come on.
Yeah. So Eriya's going to use his bonus action to leave his rage. And how far away am I from the gargoyle?
You're maybe 10 feet, maybe.
Erie's going to cast Firebolt at the thing, so he's going to swing his arms back, throw his hand out, see if he hits it.
Okay.
Ooh is right.
Motherfucker, that's going to be a 12 to hit.
Don't hit Torga!
Try not to hit
I don't
it.
think he's hitting anything.
Well, I do have to roll because he's right on top of you. What did you roll? What was your roll? Sorry again.
12 to hit.
And that's with all your modifiers and everything?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a miss. I'm going to roll a low percentage that you hit. I'm going to roll a 10 die 10, and if it's a 1 or 2, it hits Torga.
Actually,
Oh no!
so
No, it misses. Yeah, it just sort of flies into the.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, actually, let me see. Is that
Well, phew.
Made a roll.
all right? That one has a prisoner in the cell. I'm going to run a 50% chance that it hits him. 5 or above, it hits him.
come on.
Okay, so it misses there. So it, it flies by. It hits nothing but the wall. So everyone lives. Yay!
Is the wall made of wood?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the wall made out of? Because if it hits it, it's flammable.
No, it's wall. It's all wooden. It's all stone. Stone. It's all stone.
Oh, that was
What's that?
unfortunate.
Well, are we gonna die in a house fire?
Let's try that again. Here, he shakes his arms off.
Oh, you got second attack. Okay, go.
Yep,
Sorry.
second attack.
Shake it off. Shake it
Oh.
off.
Damn. This one's going to be 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Thank God.
Nice.
Do some damage.
All right. hang on.
Emotional damage.
That's gonna be 4 fire damage.
Okay. All right. And it's Axor's turn.
Hope he doesn't hurt himself.
Let me just look at here. Yeah. Give me a second here because unfortunately, he's just gonna roll. Yeah, he's just gonna roll with his sword. He's not picking it up yet. Oof, 3. Yikes. So Axor moves in. He swings and misses horribly. It wasn't a 1, thankfully. And his second attack. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a hit. He's going to do... So you see him land it. Oh, I'll just roll it for shits and giggles. Oh, damn. That would have been maximum damage. So you see he misses the first one, and then he comes in and slashes. And much like Torga, lands a blow, and there's just no effect. In fact, it seems like there's damage done to his blade, let alone that. So no damage on that one. And we are back at the top of the round, and the gargoyle...
Stabs himself in the eye. Oh, should have run with scissors.
He bites himself. Oh, and he's dead.
Aha! Told you running with those claws would be a detriment to your health.
Stone Cold Steve Gargoyle. All right, he's going to do a...
What?
1 or 2 is going to be Torga. 3 or 4 is going to be Axor. And that's going to be for Torga.
What?
How long does your magical wings last for, Datari?
I can do it 4 times before I need a long
it's a
rest.
one-shot wonder.
Yeah.
So basically,
just that one reaction.
Just that one.
Just
okay.
one reaction.
Okay, so we're back down to your regular armor class now, Torga.
Alrighty.
And he rolls a 16 plus 3 is 19.
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Actually, it's
but,
plus 4.
Like,
that's 20.
I just did it again.
Oh, so I'm 21 then.
Okay. And his second attack is going to go... Oh, and he's going for Axor. Shit, let me bring up his character here.
Don't die, Axor! This gargoyle's made of stone!
Hard-ass.
He's got
Show
nothing
him your
on
buns!
buns
Show
of
him your
steel.
buns!
Yes, got nothing on your buns of steel.
Bunch of steel hanging out with Suzanne Summers. It was crazy.
Go ass up! Go otters up, Axor! Otters up!
Wow. Natty 20. Natty 20. Holy crap.
Yeah, hard ass.
Okay, so... hard on his ass after this one.
Oh no!
So he is going to claw him. That is 1d6
Ooh.
plus 2 slashing damage.
Ooh.
He's not 15 feet away from me, is he? I mean 5 feet.
Yeah, he's right there. That's why it was a choice between. So, but I mean, I don't think but you can. Your one action was to protect Torga. I don't think you could switch it and protect Axor at that point, can you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he switched. I rolled a 1d4 to switch
the one reaction
targets.
turn,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
And it would have been a 23 anyways because he's got. It was a natty 20. So he's going to do double damage, and that's a 12.
Hard ass.
It's 5 plus 1. 12 damage. So he takes a claw from the gargoyle.
Ooh.
I mean, he's okay. It's not like he's about to need Mama didn't raise no bitch time here. All right, so we've got next up is Torga, actually. So he's basically right on top of you. He tried to bite you, and because of the scintillating wings of Tatari, it was thwarted. And as that happened, the gargoyle reached back and smacked Axor and landed a blow on him. So it is now your attack.
Quick, use your stone cutting and peel him up.
I don't think it works like that. You want me to cup him in
The
his
rock!
balls?
He doesn't have any vulnerable spots!
Mr. Gargoyle, would you like your balls cupped?
Just one.
Wow, she's
Oh.
seducing the gargoyle.
And a snip, snip here, and a tuck, tuck there.
Oh, that is so funny.
Here a tuck,
I
there
bet
a
you-
tuck, everywhere a tuck tuck.
I bet you can last long.
Ooh,
Wow.
16.
60, that is a hit. That is a hit.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You guys are messed up.
Gibble
Oh.
makes a very good point. Gibble just told me that maybe the enemies should be introduced to Doucheball, and then we can all just be friends.
Sure. Doucheball.
Oh, motherfucker.
It's only 11.
Krista's still working on the portable doucheball table. Come back soon to Christable's Gadgets and Gizmos. It is top priority.
Sign up for the
Got a-
newsletter and you'll get
Kickstarter.
10% off your next purchase.
Got a Kickstarter. There are 3 levels to the Kickstarter.
Subscribe
So 11
to one.
damage, Torga?
Yes, 11 damage. Which ain't shit.
So you land that blow, and let me just do this. Oh, and you actually take out its right leg, and it falls to its
Oh, damn.
sort of a stump, and is at
Nice.
disadvantage, and it is critically wounded.
Oh, that's
What did you hit it with?
Me axe. Me axe.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. No. Your axe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What you think I hit it with?
So yes, you would have done that. However, you have 0 effect on it. Thank you, Eerie. I'm sorry, I was not thinking.
I just wanted
Once
to
again,
use the same weapon.
no, that's 100%. Thank you. I wasn't thinking.
No, I'm like, what? I don't
Again, your axe, basically just is blocked by the stone. It has no
Yeah.
effect.
Well, that
And
was
you have 2
bullshit.
attacks, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, wow. $29.
So you have no non bladed weapon attacks, right?
Well, hold on.
So okay, roll for perception, please. Can you just roll me a perception?
Yeah, let me do that because I can. A 4.
4, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to.
Okay, wait. So with that roll, you realize that bladed weapons, even magically imbued, have 0 effect on this creature. And because you've landed multiple blows, that's why it was such a low threshold. So you realize at this point, it's like, shit, it's not working. I see the spells are working, but my blade is not, even though it's a magically imbued blade that has been affecting the skeletons and ghouls and the other undead.
Blades don't work, but would a hammer work?
No.
Hit it with your forehead.
Well,
Well, is your hammer? Wait, is that bludgeoning?
that would be bludgeoning.
That would be
Yeah.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, so it's not. It wouldn't be. You don't have a magically imbued hammer, do you?
No.
Yeah. So even in that case, it wouldn't work. Yeah, unfortunately.
The only thing I can do is. Yeah, I don't have anything else except take a form of the beast.
Do you?
But
What
that's
about
melee.
unarmed strikes? Like, what about
I have those.
Yeah,
I can
okay,
like, punch
that's fine.
him or kick him. But and then melee attack would be bite, claw, or use the tail like row.
Hey, you could grow
so
a
melee
tail?
attack? Bludgeoning,
Yeah, that's a
piercing, and
melee.
slashing. Non-magic attacks. Yeah, it still wouldn't affect it because it's a non-magical. You're modifying your person, like your person, but it's not a magical attack, so that wouldn't work either.
Yeah, so all I can do is do an unarmed strike. That's all I got.
And that won't do anything. You can try it, but it's
You hurt your
How
hand.
about I just move away?
disengage. Great
There you
idea.
go.
So you're out of range. There you go.
Yeah.
Nice. Good call.
I think
Good
sometimes
call.
you just gotta walk away. If nothing's working, you gotta walk away.
Right.
Look, you got to know when to hold them, and you got to know when to fold them.
That
Know when to
changes up what I
walk away.
can do to it.
Know when to run. You never count your money
Money.
when you're sitting at the. Sorry. Okay. Grist, you're up.
Trying to get the gargoyle to get his groove on. So
I was really into that.
I was. That was a little bit too much, wasn't it?
I loved it. Bravo! Good job.
See, I got my
Axel.
Kenny Rogers beard here going on right here. See?
Good job, Axel.
piercing. That's not gonna work. So yeah, we're gonna hit him with the chill touch again.
Okay.
Oh, magic.
$16, 22 to hit.
That is a hit.
And that's 7 damage. Necrotic.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna do it again.
Okay.
$20 to hit.
That is a hit.
So that's 14 damage.
And Grist takes down the gargoyle.
Yeah, it's just been revoked.
Goosebumps!
Doucheball.
So, as you guys stand amongst this crazy ass scene, you've got ghouls, you've got skeletons, you've got this gargoyle that was made of, by the way, adamantine is its composition. So it's the hardest substance in Dungeons and Dragons. So that's where so unless your weapon is made of adamantine, it's not going to work. So this is a minor. It's actually a medium elemental. So it's it was quite.
Man,
that
was
nice.
Wolverine.
It's very similar.
He
I
came,
never
he saw we
liked it.
kicked his ass.
I think we should loot the gargoyle and harvest him for material.
I'm gonna tell Eerie not to look for a second. And Gris, don't look.
You can't strip naked in the freaking middle of a freaking
I'm looking.
red floor.
Stripping!
Maybe you should. You still got the mask on?
No, I don't.
Ah, nuts.
All right.
Eriya's gonna wander around, start looking at other things other than Datari. Like bodies. He's gonna look at the gargoyle and start checking it out.
Yeah.
So
Dulling me axe.
So you look around.
Datari's
The
gonna
gargoyle
pick
doesn't
up
have
the
anything,
scroll.
but it is shattered adamantine. I have to look that up to see if anything can be done with that. But you look it up, and you are stone. You have that stone.
Stone cunning.
Yeah, so you recognize it immediately as a very rare. Yeah, let me look that up. I'll have to look that up for you.
Yeah, because we may want to sell that shit or use it, build something better. It's like a
Man,
friend
we
for
might be able
Gibble.
to forge.
Might be able to build a friend for Gibble.
Oh,
Datari
His
picks
pet
up
rock.
the skull and starts drinking out of it.
And there's one surviving prisoner in one of the cells, the one that you missed with your flame touch there, what you were doing there, Eerie, the one that's sort of at the back. The rest of them were either killed at first or were, breached and killed. And he's like, what the fuck was that, man? Jesus Christ.
You're right. I missed. Let's go ahead and clean this whole thing up. Make sure everybody dies.
I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna shoulder check him and be like, "What are you in here for?"
Oh, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. You know that, right?
Didn't do what?
Does anybody have cone of truth?
I have something close. It's called Firebolt.
I am so glad we spent so much time drinking firewater and practicing. I'm proud of you, Harry.
I do try. Watch this. Harry's going to walk over to him, stand about 10 feet away, and his hands are going to start to glow. I'm pretty sure I can hit him this time.
Oh, Datari backs up. I want to see this.
He goes, oh, what? Back up, dude.
We're becoming executioners.
Did you really just do it or no? Were you falsely accused or not?
Back off, Judge Dredd. No, he says, he goes, well, look, I stole some money, okay? And I'm in here for the next couple of weeks, and then I'll find out if I'm going to be permanently in jail or not. So this crazy shit, man, we're in here, and in comes this little freaking elf-looking guy, and then the skeletons and the ghoul, and then the all hell, that you guys come in, and what the hell?
Is there anything wood inside his cell? Like a chair
yeah.
or a table?
Yeah, so you can see there's a bed. So right now, you guys, let me just bring it up here. You guys are right in this cell over here.
Okay.
And he's got this wooden bed, and there's a chair, a couple of some basic stuff. So there is wood in there for sure.
Okay.
He's got a shit bucket too.
Gary's going to cast a firebolt on the bed behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, I threw it. That was gonna be.
There's no roll. You don't need a roll.
Sleep?
I still wanted to. It was a 25. I hit high.
Damn.
That bed stands no chance.
No chance. You couldn't even roll out of the way.
It was a bunk bed, and now it's a single. Boom!
Fire sale.
Just for shits and giggles, literally, Datari casts catapult on his shit pot.
Damn. Okay. And what are you gonna hit with it?
Careful, it went through the building last time.
Put the fire out with it.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Hey,
yes. What are you aiming at? What are you gonna do with this? With his commode
onto the shit itself, okay? And I'm gonna have the shit fly up in the air and then land on his face, smack him with it.
On the prisoner?
On the prisoner.
Why do I hang out with you?
Wow.
Man, he's got a face full of his own shite.
I was going to ask him about the elf dude. Now he's covered in poo.
I threatened him. I didn't actually do anything. Damn. I mean, maybe.
I'm part demon. I like to have fun. Okay, let's see if I hit.
Now he smells like shit.
You should be used to that smell.
I know. Gibble's usually around.
What did you roll?
Yeah, and your loincloth.
That's a hit. He's wearing the thinnest of cloth.
Yes. All right.
Leave it to Datari to start throwing shit.
Yep.
Yes.
It's like watching a monkey in the stew.
And that's okay. That's 12.
Why are we
Plus-
killing this guy with?
She's like, oops, I killed him with shit.
I'm glad I don't have to clean her bathroom.
It's 19 hit points of
Holy
shit
fuck.
smacking in his face.
He's dead.
Wow.
Yes.
Oops.
Yep.
I only threatened him.
No!
Datari, we need to talk. This is like playing doucheball, but then putting the ball in your own goal.
He's a
It's like shoving it in your own rectum.
He might have had crucial information on why everything was going down.
He
It's
died
kinda backwards.
suffocating
You're
on his
cleaning
own
this
shite.
one up.
Now it's ball douche.
I'm not cleaning this up. We don't live in this prison.
You think I don't? You think I don't know how to dig a hole? I'll dig the fucking hole. I'll do it myself. I don't give a shit. Little Goodfellas there. I know it's not a very good Joe Pesci, but you get the point.
Well, at least now we know there was a little dwarf thingy.
Holy
that was
shit!
fun.
Did you see that guy just get hit? with shit?
Death.
And he died from it. He didn't even get the dysentery. He just died.
That escalated quickly.
I'm quite proud. This is the second person that I killed with shit.
Shit just
Definitely
went
don't.
down.
I want to avoid the E. coli that's all over the set.
Yes.
Shit
Let's
just
just say-
got real.
Chris
if it
just
wasn't-
slowly backs away.
I'm starting to see where her ray of sickness comes from.
So much.
And Axor looks at you, Tatari, and says, "That cannot be the way the Protectorate acts.
You've been removed.
You
Criminal.
You became.
He's a
judge,
criminal
jury, and
Who has yet been
executioner.
judged."
But that
I-
would make him not.
Oh,
Then
Ditari
why
bad.
was he in jail?
He was in jail, but you must
Awaiting
understand,
trial.
Datari. He had not had trial yet. This cannot be the way that we treat these people. We must have higher standards for ourselves. Please, you must understand this. I will give you this one chance. I will not report it. But this is a blemish on my feelings about how you guys interact. This was
Not
disappointing.
Not us guys. Datari did it. I was in
My
Sorry,
hands
Dad.
are clean. Thank God my hands are clean of this.
The only thing I'm guilty of is maybe some destruction of public property.
We have different problems with you, but we cannot kill
Liar.
innocents until proven innocent. Please.
So after they're proven innocent, we can kill them.
That's okay. He's not laughing. That's not what I meant. Sorry.
Sorry, Captain Axor. I'll try to restrain myself next time.
She just had that blood.
You and your shit throwing antics.
She just wanted to feel a little naughty.
Oh my goodness, there's poo. I need to throw this.
I can't control
Oh
myself.
dear God, I threw it too hard.
There's that impulse control thing again.
Yeah, you talk about my impulse control.
That poo
I
is moving
don't
at
launch
88
buckets of
miles an
shite
hour.
at anyone.
To be fair, both you killed something with your impulse control issues.
I sliced off one testicle.
It's-
There's a reason why that bird was talking about your alcohol problem.
yeah.
You slice off one testicle, and all of a sudden you have a problem with impulse control.
It wasn't the testicle that was the problem. It was the whole, like, her artery next to it. You sliced open and he died.
Well, I didn't mean to cut him so deep.
Well, she didn't mean to throw shit through his skull, but it happened.
But here we are.
I just wanted to smear his face.
Yeah, and unfortunately, his yeah.
There's no
But it's
face
not-
anymore.
I don't think they have finger painting, face painting with shite at the local festival.
Only if you go to the Ren Fair do they do that. Oh look, kids! It's paint your face with feces day. Yeah.
You want
This is
to
a
go
most
to
insane
Nikolai.
Howdy-ho.
Pack the Christmas food. Oh my God!
And
Is that-
eat clever on Christmas Eve.
Is that a brown piece of charcoal?
Yes, it's a Tootsie Roll. Have at it, Erie.
Nah, I don't like chocolate.
Work.
So Axor says, because before he was killed, he says something about an elf. We did not
Yeah.
battle an elf.
Yeah, that's probably upstairs.
That was we could have gotten a description. Bad
Yeah,
Atari.
Before somebody tried to
Grist?
force feed him shit.
Did he say it was a little elf? A little.
That's what I thought I heard. That there was
A little elf? I mean, before he died, choking on his own shite, I think he said a little elf.
He wasn't
Pretty sure I had a
joking.
little elf.
He was being destroyed with his own poo. It went through him.
I mean, I think the force of it probably put a little bit in his lungs. I mean, I think it's the sheer force.
I mean, it's
of the,
freaking impressive, but
I mean,
hey.
he just got I mean, I even heard the slap
So-
of his shite in his face. I mean, it was like a wet tentacle slapping a
And
wall.
I gave him extra hit points too, because maybe he was a little bit better. But when you slapped him with 19 damage,
when
like,
you hear
wow.
when you hear the die hit a third time for rolling for damage, you're like, oh shit.
That was only my first level catapult.
I mean,
Jesus.
I think that was worse than if we'd launched the gargoyle shite at him. I mean, I think that was worse. I mean, the poor man had literally been clapping in this bucket for days. And Axor, you're standing on business with treating them right. When was the last time that man's shit bucket got empty? It had days of shite in it. Next time, make sure they're empty daily.
This is a city guard matter, not a royal guard. But I will take note.
Yeah, if there would have been shit in there, she probably wouldn't have
If
killed him.
anything else, some good could come of this.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing.
It's not the bucket that kills people, it's the shit that kills the people.
It's the shit within the bucket.
I mean, my God, if you had to shit in a bucket and you shit in it for like 3 days and nobody comes and empties it, that's not quite the bucket of shit.
You know, this is why we can't eat dinner together, because every time we talk, shit is all we wind up talking about.
It's like office talk.
That's just shit
Oh
or
my
shit.
gosh. Tatari's crying. I'm so sorry, my friends. I'm so sorry.
Erie's chuckling, and he's gonna
Come over me.
turn around while he's still chuckling and start walking towards the stairs.
Okay, so
Axor, do you think there's any guards anywhere that might have seen this elf person?
well, they would have been on the first floor, so I could only assume that they were killed first. And like the last one that we saw with the ice coming through his chest may have been the last one standing.
Oh, well, that's terrible news.
It must have been a South Pole elf.
Sorry.
Angry elf.
Angry elf.
I wonder if he was
And the
wearing a
penguin.
pointy hat. He had a little red hat with a palm on the end of it.
No, that's a North Pole elf.
No. Pardon me. I'm not up on me elfish.
So, so you hit to the stairs, right?
Ye-
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got Erie first. What's the marching order?
I'll follow Erie.
I'm last because I feel bad that I spoiled it for my friends.
All right. So it'll be Erie, Torga, Grist, Axor, and then Datari.
Sounds good.
So
Sorry,
you guys
slowly
head up.
flicking Axor off behind his back like this.
Bob is
And-
is just looking at you and judging you.
And he's beside you, right, Grist?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep.
Bob's
He's
like
a
this.
good boy. He's not.
He is a good boy.
Bob's thinking he's
Bob, you're
never
a
launched
good
a bucket
boy.
of shit at somebody.
You deserve to eat these bones.
Erie's kinda gotta go to the-
demon. It's not easy for her to be good all the time.
Erie's got to go to the bathroom, but he's going to hold it because he doesn't feel safe.
I just reach into my my bag of holding and I hold out the shit pot to Erie because I carry that around with me now.
No, that's all right. I'm good. gonna
I'm
just
not
do the.
gonna catapult it.
I'm just gonna do the poo-poo walk. That's all.
But I'm downwind.
And Torgi's no, I'm behind him, and he's crab walking. Just a crab.
not way.
So as you guys walk up the stairs, you're familiar. You got a landing, and then the second set of stairs that comes up into essentially what is Layara Bristwind's suite. You know, she's got that big. You got the slab of dispel magic, right? And you've got the second floor is basically hers. And as you crest over that that second landing, I would like you all to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
As a blast of fire hits right as you guys are walking up.
9.
So is that a so 9, is that a fail against your dexterity?
Advantage on dexterity.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
Hold on.
How does that compare
I
to
did
your
that wrong.
dexterity? Is that
My
lower?
dexterity is a 12. It's higher.
It's higher. Okay, so you're good.
I'm not good.
Okay, so you failed, Grist.
I
Eerie,
failed.
you passed. Torga,
18.
that's likely over your dexterity.
Yeah.
Okay, so you passed yours. Datari.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you passed yours. Let me do Axor. Give me a second.
Of course it was dirty. You were just throwing shit.
Ah.
I didn't
I see what
actually
you did there.
touch Eerie.
Dexterity. Eesh. All right, so Grist and Axor both fail their dexterity savings throw. I'm going to roll for them first because you guys get full effect of 8d6 fire damage.
Oh,
Fun.
shiz butt.
Oh no.
11.
Shiz.
Oof, 17.
Stop
Two
counting.
It's 19. 19 plus 4 is 23, and 23 plus 4 is 27 damage for each of you.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh.
Well, I have to get to you guys still. Okay? And for the rest of you, you are going to take 4,
Oh no.
5 is 9, 9 is 12, 13, 14. Wow. That's 5. 14, 4 is 18. Oof, 22.
stop
And
counting.
25. 25. So basically you each take, because you successfully passed your dexterities, you guys take 12 damage for half damage of the fireball.
No.
Eerie also has a reaction that's absorb elements. So spell captures some of the incoming energy, lessening its effect on you and storing it for the next melee attack you make. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee attack on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type of damage that you...
Wow, so an extra d6 of fire damage then on him.
Yep, next time I hit something.
Okay, so
But it
well,
doesn't-
you're at the head of the column.
So
I'm
it
going
doesn't say how it reduces it, though.
It reduces it.
It
Can
just
I-
says it lessens its effect on
Sorry.
me.
It doesn't specify that. That's odd.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, if it doesn't specify it, then I'm just going to. It lessens it by you being able to redirect it with a 1d6. So you still take the 12 damage, but you'll have a 1d6 to be able to redirect as an extra bonus damage attack, I guess, on your next successful hit.
But it specifically says it lessens its effect on me because I absorbed some of it instead of taking the full brunt.
And there's no roll, nothing on it.
Component 1 round.
Because if not, we'll just make a call. I'll roll a 1d6, and you'll take 12 minus whatever I roll, just for the to
Yeah,
say that
it
we
does.
reduced
It
it.
doesn't. That works.
All right, so let's do that. Oh, 5. So 12 minus 5, 7 damage.
7. Unless I do the math, and then I take 1. I am a dwarf. I don't do math.
Right,
No.
right. And
We
a
do not
barbarian.
we
We're
do
gonna
not
let
like the
Gibble
math.
do the math. Gibble does the math.
So that was a surprise attack on his account. But now I would like you all to roll for.
Can I make
for
a
initiative, please.
reaction too?
Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Can we see what damage does first?
I'm sorry. Not you.
Like-
You're at the bottom of the column,
I am.
so you don't see anything.
Okay,
Yeah.
then I can't do anything.
No.
Okay.
Eriya can see this being that's on the first floor that is technically, from what you remember, outside of the cone of dispel magic. So it's further away from it's probably about maybe 10 feet away from you. Just like you're at the top of the column, so maybe you got like 3 steps till you reach the second floor, and he's maybe 6-7 feet right above that, casting that fireball spell at you.
Gotcha.
So now, okay, so I'll roll for initiative, please.
All right.
16.
Erie rolled
Okay.
11.
One.
Erie got 11, okay.
Yes.
Torga got 11.
11, okay.
21.
21. And Axor got a 17. All right. And with that, Ditari, you have the first attack.
All right.
You can't see anything. You're going to need to take one of your... How many attacks do you have per... You can't see the target is what is the problem. You're at the back of the column.
Then I'm gonna have
yeah.
to move.
Okay.
Um,
What's your rate of speed? Well, it's like 30 or whatever, right? So you
30
can
feet,
cover the
yeah.
distance. Do you have a second attack, or is it just one attack per round?
Just one attack. Cause I
Can I give a nod to Bob? He can sprout wings, and she can ride him and go for 30 feet. Is there any way that I can use Bob to send her over there?
Only if that would be the only way that would work is if it was interacting with an item.
Right.
But then you'd have to she'd still have to mount it. It's too much.
Gotcha.
gotcha.
I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a stretch. I mean, I could say that you interact with Bob, sprout the wings, and you yell, "Ditari, jump on the back!" And
then he can
but it's
basically
still
go 30 feet.
yeah, but she's still gonna
Still an
expand that
action.
one attack.
Yeah,
Right.
still
Yeah,
that
it's-
action.
yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Right,
That's
right.
fair. To be fair.
Okay, well, then I'm
be
going
bad.
to move to the top step. Who was in the front of the line?
Eerie.
I'm going to move right next to Erie then.
Okay.
You should try
All
throwing shit next time. I heard it's deadly.
I'm gonna make this up to you, I promise.
Won't make it up to me. It's the prisoner that you kill. You should try to make it up to you. I mean, I thought it was hilarious.
I mean, unless you practice necromancy, I think he's all dead.
Hey, I think he's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
I
he's
can't
not
even
mostly
stick my
dead.
hand in it. I can't even put my hand in his skull and move his mouth because half of his face is gone.
It's all dead.
All right. So it is next is the elf's attack, and I'm going to do a 50%. 1 to 5 is going to be Eerie. 6 to 10 is going to be Atari. Yep, Atari. And that's going to be Eerie. And he is going to roll. That's plus. That would be a 17. Wait, yes, 17.
That hits.
Okay.
I sprout my wings like, whoop, and I cover.
And that's an
Erie.
action, right? It's a reaction.
It's
How does
a
that work?
reaction. Yeah, it's a reaction, and
So that's
it will
triggered
be
when-
my fourth use. So
Okay.
This is
All right.
it after this.
So what's your armor class then? With that extra 4,
4 points.
So it puts me at 18.
and I rolled a 17, right? So
Ooh.
okay, so that's a miss.
Sticky snake.
Can he see through the wings?
What?
Are they like transparent?
They're transparent. They're ethereal.
Eriya's just gonna be like,
Suck it,
Fuck
elf.
you, elf. Suck it.
"You're definitely from the South Pole, aren't you?"
We don't like
South-
those South Pole elves.
South Pole elf, angry elf.
Go make me some cookies.
You're not
Man,
jolly at all.
Once again, all this
Get
reference
back
to
in your
food.
fucking tree and make me some cookies.
I'm so hungry.
He turns into Marty McFly. Like, are you chicken? No one calls me chicken.
No one calls me.
Are you yella?
Go back to
Okay,
your toy shop, start tinkering.
Shit. Okay. Well. Yeah. I mean, yay! You guys did a great defensive thing. I'm so happy for you.
No shit, Atari throws it.
And so, Axor advances up the stairs and covers the distance, and then is going to use a second attack to swing at him. Ooh, that's definitely a hit, right? Yes, that is a hit. 1d8 plus 2. We get his. Oh, nice. That's full damage. Nicely done, Axor. You just did 10 damage on him in one swing.
Nice.
That's
his
impressive.
attack. Yeah.
Go, Axor.
Unlike his natty one an hour ago. Okay, next up is Grist. You're up.
All right.
Then it'll be
I-
Eerie, then Torga. Sorry, just
I
to give
can,
you
I
guys
can
a
see the elf.
sense.
Where I'm
Yes.
at?
Yeah,
All
he's he's right. He's very near.
Cool. So I'm going to take my bonus action and I'm going to cast third level spell Lightning Arrow. Next time I make a ranged weapon attack during the spell's duration, weapon's ammunition, or the weapon itself, blah, blah, blah. Make the attack roll as normal, and then the target takes 4d8 lightning damage on a hit, half as much on a miss.
Wow. Okay.
Whether I hit or miss each creature within 10 feet of that target, I have to make a dex saving throw.
10
So-
feet, you said?
10 feet. Axor in there.
Yep.
Sorry, hard ass. I have healing. I have healing stuff next round.
And his
Makes
buns of steel, it's going to double the
Buns-
damage because they're
Dude,
like
those
conducting
buns-
lightning.
Oh yeah, it'll be reflecting lightning off of it.
He's just gonna
Good
have to
idea.
do it
Buns
for the
of
team.
steel.
This sounds great. So I'm going to take a shot with my dragon or my wyvern wing bow, and that is a 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
2d8. Oh, and the hunter's mark moved over because that's how it works. And the initial damage. The initial damage is 9 poison damage.
Okay, let me just check that. I don't think he has that, but okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay. And then 4d8 for lightning damage.
So it was 8 damage first, right? You said, sorry?
Yes, 8 damage first.
Yeah.
29 lightning damage afterwards.
Holy shit.
Damn. He got
There's
That's a
a
lot of lightning.
He got scissors.
Boom! Somebody
problem.
gave me fire!
No problem.
I smell bacon.
I need my calculator on this one.
Oh, I'm really hungry. Oh, this is just
Christ.
really.
Okay.
And, and then,
This is cooking the elf, so
sadly, hard ass is gonna have to make a saving throw.
Oh, that's right. What was it? It was a.
Let me bring that back up here.
Sorry, forgot about that.
I'm frying chicken when I get back to the town.
Lightning arrow. Dex saving throw 14.
14.
Yeah.
Wait.
And-
plus. Oh, he makes it. Oh, he made it. He made it.
So he gets half a 2d8. He still gets
Okay.
a little electrocution.
Yeah.
But yeah, so 1d8.
It's still shocking.
So you want to roll that and let me know?
Feeling a bit
Eight.
tingly.
8.
Of course.
Sorry, asshole.
Wow.
Axor.
Wow.
Sorry, Axor.
Sorry, hard ass. Oh man, I feel terrible.
Damn.
You know, you guys really are driving this whole protectorate thing home right now.
I'm about to make a name for myself.
You're making him the butt of all your jokes. That's not nice. All right.
As soon as I came
Eerie.
out my daddy's balls.
Yuri, you're up.
Alrighty. Eriya's going to smile mischievously, pull out his axe and pull his hand over it, and cast Booming Blade on his great axe.
Oh.
And then attack the elf with his great axe.
Ooh. So what does that do? Can you explain a little bit of that?
Yeah, so Booming Blade, what it does is when I cast it, I basically pull out a weapon of mine, I cast it on the weapon, and it adds 1d8 of thunder damage to it, and then encompasses the target in a ball of energy, and if it decides to move willingly in its next turn outside of 5 feet, it casts 2d8 thunder damage on top of that. But only if it moves.
Okay.
So it's basically you got this over here, and then there's this.
And then you add these two.
It goes to 11.
11.
Love it.
And
All right.
That's gonna
Sounds-
be 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Marvelous.
Everybody gives me 27
Absolutely
damage.
marvelous. So we have now. This is gonna take me a minute because we have that and that.
Now
Now-
we
A
get
minute.
now we get to
Now-
count.
Now we
Is
get
Axor, because he's so
Because-
close to him, would Axor take collateral on this or no?
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
it's
It's really
just-
on the recipient. Okay.
and
Yeah, I'm
because
really sorry, Axor.
and because I absorbed half the fireball, I get to cast a D6 fire with it. So this is 3 fuck yous.
And go fuck yourself.
And to go
Yeah,
fuck
it's
yourself.
Yeah,
So-
take care of that, because then I can have lunch.
That's gonna be 10 slashing damage plus 2 thunder damage plus 3 fire damage. So 15 damage total. And I still have
And-
another attack.
Well, you're not going to need it because the elf. Jesus.
Foosball.
Bye,
Elf.
Elsie!
With that blow, the elf slams into the cell bars and slumps and is dead.
Yeah.
Now,
Here's gonna
Don't
turn
do
around and point
it.
at Targa. I want to point this out. That was slashing thunder and fire.
I'll give this one to you.
Oh.
It was impressive.
It still
Great.
wasn't a one-hit kill. He was already injured, but
It was
Sure.
multiple. I
it
enjoyed
sure
it.
as fuck was fun.
Datari takes out her little chart and puts a tally mark next to Erie's name.
No, take that off. That's cheating.
No, you do have
Oh,
the
you
advantage.
didn't do it in one shot?
He has the magic. Me,
It
doesn't
had already
have
been
the
hit.
magic.
Oh.
I filled his ass full of lightning.
Yeah.
I'll take it off. I'll take it off.
Been a lot of
Sorry.
anal play this game. Yeah. Some ass, some guy.
It's
Oh.
been a shitty session for some
It was
people.
shocking.
Okay, Tatari's like, all right, who wants to heal?
No, who wants to loot the elf?
Nobody wants to heal?
I immediately.
Well, I see once again, Axor, your incompetence and your city guard and royal guard have let yet another battalion of creatures attack this place. I swear, once I have my day in court, this will all come out of your incompetent level of protection. From,
Is that
of
a
course,
chamber
our
box
great
sitting
friend.
next door?
Yeah.
There's a
No,
chamber
hers-
box right there.
Hers is empty.
Motherfucker.
Anybody ever told you talk too much? Shut up.
Right?
Good lord.
Anyone ever told you that you're all so goody-goody and ruining the plans of everything that I've made over years?
Anyone ever told you that my axe doesn't really need magic to hit you?
Tatara, you should have saved the shit bucket for her.
I should have. I really should have. You're absolutely right, Torx.
You could probably cast Catapult on her attitude. It weighs enough.
Oh, wow.
Who is hurt the worst, Grist or Axor?
I'm actually gonna cast Healing Spirit on Axor because I feel bad that I'm the reason why he's partly down on his luck down there.
Why his butthole got burned?
Well, he's actually close to. He would. He'd be outside of the cone. Yeah, you could still do it. The dispel magic is.
That's
he
right.
was outside.
Right.
But you're okay because the elf was outside of that the cone of dispel magic.
Cool. So I'm giving him 9 health. So I feel better that I gave him 1 more health than I took from him. So we're even.
Yeah, he was close to 50% on his health, by the way. I mean, he wasn't like on death's door, but
I still have 92 hit points. I'm good.
I'm going to go up to Captain Axor, and I'm going to give him a hug and say, I am so sorry. I did not want to disappoint you like I did. And he gets 2, 4, 10, 14 plus 3, 17 health points back.
Okay. Wow.
And then I'm going to go.
You guys are all rubbing on Axor. This is interesting.
That's nice. Because they're trying to buy their way out of a bunch of problems they created.
I'm gonna go up to Grist next and say, I'm so sorry I killed that guy. I know I disappointed you. And Grist gets 6.
I think Grist is just happy he didn't get any shite on it.
Or gets stabbed twice because she's blind and doesn't give up.
There's no disengage.
Relentless.
Remember that one time you almost killed him?
Yeah, it was terrible.
And then you couldn't stop laughing for like 3 days.
You get 26 health points.
Nice. So I'm 1 away from being full.
Who else wants a Datari hug?
Oh, I'm good. I'll take a hug, but I don't need anything.
You don't need any?
I'm the same.
92.
I'm alright.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm 92 out of 104. I'm good.
Oh, well,
Holy shit.
Can somebody hug me?
I can rub some dirt on you. If I can find it.
Do it, baby!
Dirt on the floor.
Not really. Not you can collect enough to be no bitch.
Man, I could spit my hand, but it wouldn't do the same thing.
Probably could have gotten it off the floor downstairs.
Wait a second. I go into my what's that called? Component pouch, and I give Eriya a handful of soot. Does that work?
No, it has to be earth. Like it's
Oh.
it's the healing powers of Mother Nature, basically.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Then
soot is part of it, but it's more
back.
like. Correct me if I'm wrong, Erie. Right? It's like literally earth. It's soil.
It's more like a survival skill that I learned with dirt, not soot. So you burned all the good shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Once Erie stopped eating the dirt and applied it to his skin, he actually realized that it was healing.
Holy crap!
You know,
I have a potion of
Really
healing.
good point. If I lift up my belly, can I find some in the crack?
Oh, can I move away a few feet before
He just
you do
said
that?
that out loud. Gross.
Yep.
You've got 1 dose in your belly button. You got 1 magical emergency dose. No, you don't. I'm kidding.
I was gonna say, you know, I'm gonna hang on to my dirt. I'm gonna hang on to my
changed
dirt
my mind.
just in case I need it.
Oh.
I have one health potion. No, you know what? I'm gonna save it. Okay, I'm not halfway
I still have one too
down
that I
yet.
haven't used. So yeah. if I
Remind
really
me next
needed it,
time we're
I'd do it.
outside to collect some dirt.
Yeah.
Start
When
carrying.
do we walk
There you go.
outside?
Okay.
Start carrying dirt like in a pouch or something. So you got
Hell
some.
yeah.
Yep.
You have
should
enough
all
benches
collect
on your
dirt in
bed.
a
You can
pouch.
put some dirt in one.
You be like Sergeant Horvath in Saving Private Ryan.
You know, Erie, not for nothing, but my bag of holding only has 44 pounds out of 500 in it, so you could put a lot of dirt in there and I could carry it for you.
How much does that gargoyle weigh?
Oh, yeah, he's going to be hefty. Let me see.
Put 400 pounds of dirt in there. I'm gonna be sitting for a while.
We could fill a grave in with all that dirt.
Come out looking like a freaking mud golem. No, I feel great.
Two. I'd say a good 150 pounds of stone, of the adamantine.
That might be worth collecting.
I can
could
push
totally
drag or
fit in
lift
there.
600 pounds, up to 600 pounds.
I'll let her do the heavy lifting, cause
And my carrying capacity is 300 pounds.
I mean mine's up there, but
I could put it in my bag of holding and it won't weigh anything to me.
You could. You could.
Unless you guys need to work out. I know dwarves do that.
I mean, you know.
I lift enough with my mug. I'm all right.
Yeah, I bet that's what you were going to say.
It doesn't weigh a lot. It's the reps that count.
Especially in quick succession.
That's right. Doing burnouts.
We're not talking about your underwear. Come on.
Oh, those are skid marks.
Sorry. Yeah, big
Oh.
difference.
Oh,
Oh, I'm not cleaning that up.
Erie's gonna walk over and start checking out the elf.
Okay, so the first thing that you pull off, can you actually roll for Arcana, please? I'll let you all do that. Actually, you can all roll Arcana because you're also standing around.
Cool.
Nice. I rolled a 19.
I rolled a
Nice.
4.
Okay.
21.
Okay.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
22.
Damn.
Okay.
I lose.
And
4.
I'll roll one for. Okay, you and Axor are together. It's like, wow, that's nice cloth.
Yeah,
The rest of you
thanks.
look
I'll
at
just sit over here.
this short cloak that the elf is wearing is none other than a cloak of elven kind, an extremely rare item and very valuable. It's a wondrous item, and it says from your Arcana checks, while you wear this cloak with its hood up, wisdom and then perception checks made to see if you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity checks made to hide as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. So pulling the hood up or down requires an action. So basically, it's a cloak of invisibility, but it's not really there. But it's a very, very intricately it's a beautiful cloak.
Wow.
Ooh,
So
this
that's the
is
first
nice.
thing. That's the first thing you see and pick up. Aside from that, you see that there's a handful of let's see. He's got a coin purse, which is
Hey.
Yep. He's got in there 659 gold pieces, 28 silver pieces, 64 copper pieces, and 3 gems worth 100 gold pieces each.
Whoa.
Friends, may I ask if I could take the cloak? That being an elven kind, and you can take the rest of the treasures.
I don't particularly mind.
I do not mind.
How many copper did you say?
64.
64.
Oh, and I missed the silver piece. Sorry. How much
Yeah, that's
silver?
fine. And 28 silver pieces.
And the gems were
3
what?
at 100 G. Yeah, 3 gems at 100 a piece.
Do we know what kind of gems?
Yeah.
Out of
They're
curiosity.
non-magical. They're just regular gems. Yeah.
Just regular. Okay.
And so aside from that, you also find 2 daggers. Now these are all just basic weaponry. There's nothing magical here. 2 daggers, a quarterstaff, a light crossbow with 20 bolts, a belt pouch. So, Eriya, that would actually work for your little satchel of earth if you were just talking about a few minutes ago, if you wanted.
You said it was called
A belt pouch.
belt pouch.
So it's an enclosure that would attach to your to a belt, and you'd be able to hang it on your belt and have it at at your side.
It's quite handy.
I have to tuck it under my belly.
Yeah,
Oh.
like most things. You also
Oh,
you
there
get
it is.
no judging. A set of common clothes, a bottle of black ink with a quill.
I'll take
And-
that. Thank you.
Okay. And along with that, you find a folded sort of papyrus note, sort of shoved into his one of his pockets. And yes, and you grab that note.
Good thing Gibble's not here.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe we can give the clothes to Gibble because my God, he just keeps shitting his pants. I just don't know what to do with him. I tried to teach him how. He just does not.
And on this note is written the following:
Oh man. All right.
Brother Woon, bring a battalion of servants to the border of Gravenhunt Kingdom and the northern wildlands. Near Castle Ironbridge, set up a staging point at Windsor's Teeth. It will provide you cover. Raise other servants as you need. Find the one who woke our Lord and return here. Master Darroch.
This is
We've
not good.
been to Windsor's Teeth before, you guys.
Yeah, we
Who
have-
names their kid Wound?
They're setting up to take over.
Erie was
And-
never at Windsor's Teeth, but we were.
Datari, you are 100% right. And let's take a look at that. Let's take a little trip down memory lane.
I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
like it there.
Why do
Come on,
I
hop
feel
into
like
the
this
bus.
is why
One of the-
while I was stuck in a freaking cell?
You were.
You were.
This is one of the first maps that I shared with the group that we're playing with tonight in the last adventure. And so as you can see, let me bring it up here. As you can see here, Windsor's Teeth is just south of the castle, and in fact, Gibble had quite the dream here at this point. So
Yeah.
we are going to be heading back to Windsor's Teeth.
Nice.
Suddenly, it's wrapped in another mystery with some extra information and something about a lord. But we're going to find out about that next week, as tonight's adventure is over. Chapter 6
Oh!
is in the books. Thank you to
In the
the players for playing. Thank you to everyone in the chat.
Thank you to Charles.
Hope you all had a great night.
Us together.
Yes, thank you.
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Charles.
It's a
Thank you,
blast.
Mr.
Love playing with you all, and this is the best night of the week.
He's
Have a great night,
lying.
everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye.